Okay, so this is not going to be the best video, okay? But it's an idea. So I have a tea kettle, and you can use a pot. You don't have to have a kettle. And I put 4 cups of water in there. I'm going to let it boil. And then, of course, when the tea kettle whistles, I'll know it's ready. But you can also use a pot with a lid, let it boil. And so on this one right here, I'm only using the soursop leaves, okay? But you can do it with any herb. So that's a quart jar, and I'm only going to use 4 tablespoons for that quart jar because it'll be too strong. So this could be any herb, okay? I'm just using the soursop leaves. But I'll kind of break it just to, because they're dried. I don't have fresh, I have dried. So you kind of break it a little bit, and I'll get the juices flowing a little, just to let it know that you're about to work with it. And I will tell you that when you're doing this, do it with your love and energy and stuff, okay? And for the soursop leaves, just, I don't know, 6 to 8 for a quart jar. And this is not very flavorful whatsoever. It has almost a no taste to it. So you can add other things to it if you want to, or just leave it by itself, whatever. For me right now, let's see, normally I don't do these little packets. I usually do my loose leaf herbs that I've sent you. But this is what's in front of me right now. So it's, you know, turmeric with meadow sweetened ginger. I'll put that in there in a minute. I'm using my hand, so I can't exactly do more than one at one time right now. So I don't measure my honey. That's probably 1 tablespoon. Well, that's probably 2. Well, that's probably 3. And that's probably 4. Guessing, you know. My point is that it's usually about 1 tablespoon per cup, pending if you wanted that sweet. But for you, you might not want any sugar whatsoever in it. No honey or nothing, because your blood sugar. So, after this whistles and it's done, we're going to fill it to the very tip top. Very tip. Not even to the lip. I mean to the tip. Right here. And I have, I always get these Chinese stir sticks or whatever, you know, like, I get them from Walmart, or I get it from the Chinese restaurant, and I kind of stir it, you know, a little bit to get when you have herbs, because they'll float to the top. See, it's starting to boil now. I'll kind of stir it around when I got herbs in there to push them down a little bit, but they're always going to float. And then, like I said, just put it to the very, very top. And you then put your lid on there, you know, and be careful because your jar is going to be hot. And don't shake it. Don't move it. Don't do nothing, because the pressure could make your glass explode. You just leave it on your countertop until it's room temperature. And then after that, you can move it to your refrigerator and you can drink it cool. Now, if you prefer warm tea, don't microwave it. You put it in a pan on the stove and gently warm it that way. And the reason why is because a microwave will kill your properties, and you don't want that. So you can warm it gently on the stove and then warm it. So it's up to you. For me, I do it either way. It doesn't matter. I don't care if it's hot or cold. I really don't. I'm used to them now. So anyway, that's not whistling yet. That's about ready to. And I'm not going to let this whistle too long. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it off just, because of you. But no matter what herbs are in here, which I only have the soursop leaves, that's it. But like I said, you're going to have other herbs, and that's fine. And they're always going to float. And... oh, God, did I not get enough? Oh, yeah, I got enough water. Okay. I was like, oh. See how I'm going to the very tip top with it? The reason why is because your herbs are going to, because they're dry. And they're going to eventually go to the bottom. And then once your herbs go to the bottom, it'll leave a little bit of space in there. Like you see, I put that in the very, very tip top. Well, once them leaves get to where they're saturated some, that water is going to come down a little bit. And it'll give you that airspace that you need. Or, whatever. So anyway, then I lit it. Oh, it's hot. And then put it on there. And hold on. Sorry about that. I had to put the lid on decent. I don't put the lid on too tight. No, just snug. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to move it until it's a room temperature. Because like I said, the glass could explode.